When I'm drawing, I am accessing information remote in space-time. I'm decoding and objectifying information. 0 point is a mythical point in space-time where every moment is contained within a moment. The holarchic nature of reality, which is worlds within worlds within worlds, without, infinitely. Don Juan, in those Castaneda books, called the 0 point the assemblage point. And the whole training that Castaneda undertook was in moving that point around at will, of being able to ride that point around and inside and through all of information. So potentially one can inhabit that point of awareness in different and variable and remote locations in space-time. So if I am able to manipulate the assemblage point, then I am potentially able to inhabit your subjectivity, or inhabit the subjectivity of a tree or a stone or a person's experience from the distant past or the far future. I am massively isomorphic in terms of that I'm joining up the dots and finding patterns in the data. There are several models of mind in play at the moment. I would say the model associated with the 20th century is the neuromechanical theological model, which believes mind to be a product of brain events. It believes that mind is a mere epiphenomenon of brain activity, which is it's inadequate, but it shares some space with the model of the mind as a kind of filter of the brain, as a kind of filter of information, or the brain is kind of a transceiver of waveform information, a bit like a radio set, because the brain is a liquid crystal and the body is a liquid crystal. And when you think about, your quartz crystal radio set, it starts to make sense in terms of how the body-brain system is a transceiver of waveform information. Well, the nature of thought is colloidal. The thought is somehow like vortices in a river. And it's like a key feature of perception is vortex geometry, which makes sense when you think of the brain as a liquid crystal, and you think of this sort of bioplasmic entity that a human is. Then there's the extended model of mind, that mind is infinite. In the province of the mind, what one believes to be true either is true or will become true within certain limits, to be found experientially and experimentally. Those limits are further beliefs to be transcended. In the province of the mind, there are no limits. We are multi-dimensional beings. We are trans-dimensional beings. We are a multi-dimensional being. The definition of mental health now is the ability to navigate those spaces.